Pretty sure that's it. It's the DISA valve. Like, that is not good. And if it is the DISA valve, then I hope this video somehow helps in some way, shape, or form. Check engine light literally just went off all by itself. Yo guys, we're back again with another video, and I'm at the E46, unfortunately, with a lot of stuff removed. I just took out the final screw for the DISA valve, so I'm about to remove this DISA valve, and I've already removed the air intake hose and this air intake hose, and I broke the F connector, so I bought a new F connector hose.
F vacuum hose connector or whatever, I don't know what it's called.
But I bought a new one of those. I have my MAV sensor down there. I got a new hose as well. So here's the old hose, here's the new hose. I need to cut it to size. And then I also have my air intake box removed over there. But without me yapping too much, I did just remove the final screw, like I said, over here in the MAVs, or the DISA valve. I can't remember all these names, bro. And those screws over here, they're Torx 40 if you're doing this job. And I'm gonna try to diagnose this vacuum leak. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video, and I don't know what this video is gonna be about yet, because I don't know where the vacuum leak is. I'm thinking it's either gonna be my CCV valve, or like the CCV system, or it's gonna be this DISA valve, because this is a newer intake hose or boot, and then I have a new hose, and then I also have a new F connector and a new MAV sensor, because those are all pretty new. I have the silicone grease lubricant so I can connect these hoses easier,
and everything will fit flush. And now, without further ado, fucking A.
Without me yapping anymore, I'm just gonna remove this and see how it looks. I'm gonna set my iPhone up on the tripod and yeah, just get to work. Jesus, tripod sits way lower than my other tripod, so hopefully it even captures what I'm doing. Oh yeah, so I gotta look up how to remove this correctly, because I feel like it's gonna break and I know I'm not doing something correctly. So I'm gonna figure that out. But here, I'll show you guys the gasket. Look at that gasket. Look at how bad that gasket is. Pretty sure that's it. It's the DISA valve. Like, that is not good. That O-ring is smacked, bro. I need a new DISA valve, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I feel like the angle I shot it from didn't do it justice, but look at that. Look at how bad that is. That is definitely not good. I don't care what anybody says, bro. And I can't quite figure out how to get it off.
So that's what I'm gonna try to figure out right now, because this one guy said he had a bunch of hand cramps trying to get it off too. So maybe that's just it. It's hard to get off. I feel like that could be the problem, bro, because there's no way that that's proper vacuum there's no way there's proper vacuum suction in there with that much buildup and debris. So I'm gonna have to get this out and clean that all out, go buy a new DISA valve tomorrow, replace it, and if it doesn't fix it, then I'll have to diagnose the issue further. But I'm pretty sure that's it with the way that that looks. In hindsight, I'm not that upset this has happened, because if this fixes it, then it's a super easy fix. If it doesn't fix it, then it's gonna be a little bit more difficult, but we'll see.
I'm gonna record me getting the DISA valve off after I look up how to get it off. So 1, 2, 3. I'm making sure every piece of plastic is on here so nothing's in there. Okay, that makes me happy. At least it's not my hoses. Oh, I figured it out. Time to get a new DISA valve tomorrow. I guess I'm done for the night. So it's been a few days, guys, but we are at the parts store now, and I have my DISA valve, and you can see it's clearly broken. So I'm gonna be getting a new DISA valve, and I'm gonna be going home and placing that on my 2002 BMW E46 330 Ci, and we'll see if I fix the check engine light where it's running too lean. Just leaving the parts store, and
we got the new one and the old one. This is probably not that good of lighting because my shadow's covering it.
But we got the new one over here, old one. Go install this, put back together my car. Hope that the problems are gone, because I do think that this was obviously an issue with the way that this looks. So let's go home, put the car back together, and pray that my check engine light will go away and my car will be running fine. We're at my car. I just need to clean this area out, and I just want to make it like look nice. So I'm gonna get all this stuff off and just clean this area out, and then install this new piece, because yeah, there's a lot of bullshit in there. So let me just clean this out, and then once I clean it out, we'll install the new part and get everything put back together and dispose of this old piece of shit. All right, so as you can see, well, you probably can't see that well, so I'm gonna use this, one of my new flashlights. As you can see, I cleaned this area out pretty well. I think I still should get like those little marks right there, but inside of my manifold looks pretty clean and good too. I mean, it's obviously has carbon buildup because it's an engine manifold, but I did clean out all this crusty stuff. I don't know if the gasket was just getting like stuck and sealed to the manifold from the air not circulating properly, and the engine probably getting either too hot or too cold, or like whatever my issue was. I don't know if that's what the stuff around the manifold was, because it looked like the gasket had started to melt. And it's weird though, oh, well actually, I don't know. I'm gonna do a little bit more touch up on that one area, And then after I clean that up, I need to clean my dipstick too. What am I doing? Then I'm gonna put this new piece in and I'll actually time lapse that. And then I'll pray that my car is fine and that this fixes it. And then I'll put my intake box back in, intake boot and the vacuum line and all that stuff. And then it should be good. Yeah. We are at the car. I have everything cleaned up, and now I think it's just time to install the DISA valve. I don't think I need to hesitate. I got everything right here. I got the new DISA valve right here. Well, it was just made last year on the 17th of July or June. So, all right, we got the new DISA valve right here. Looks good. Looks like it's ready to go in. And, yeah, wish me luck. Fuck me, bruh. All right, well, I guess this is why people time-lapse or, like, cut to them already installing it, because installing it is a lot harder than I thought. So I'm going to keep forcing this guy in and try to get him in, and then I'll come back when we got it fully in, because this is how much I've got it in right now. So I need to obviously seal that. All right, as you guys can see, we got the new DISA valve in. I got it, like, securely, tightly in there. You can see where that gasket is a little bit on some areas, which is not the best, and that's where I'm a little bit concerned. Let me know in the comments if you guys think that's okay. Basically, I had to screw it in from the bottom and the top with each screw, piece by piece, like a little bit up here, a little bit down there, a little bit up there, a little bit down there, because I couldn't get it into the actual engine manifold. And so I'm happy that it's in, but at the same time, I don't know if it's in good. And so I'm hoping that that's okay with that gasket showing a little bit, but I guess I'll find out, and we'll see if my car is working better. We'll be right back. I got the air intake boot on. Now I got to do the F connector and the vacuum line hose, and then I just got to get the air box on. I'm gonna start my car and hope that this fixed the problem. So happy we got it all put back together. I have the new DISA sensor in, and it's actually in way better than it was when I looked at it earlier, because I looked at the old videos of when the DISA sensor was in before, and it did not look like it was even in that much. So I'm happy that that one's in better. Plus, I got these all sealed in there way better than before. It's actually like super flush in here. And even here, I could do a little bit more, make it a little more flush. But like, as long as after the MAP sensor is completely flush, it's fine. And all that, I made sure it's like super flush. And yeah, we got it all put back together. Now I just need to put like some fasteners in here. But I'm gonna just turn the car on and see if it's working. Because if it's working, I'm gonna be stoked. And as long as it doesn't sound like it's rumbling anymore, then I think I fixed it. So yeah, let's see. Before I try to start the car, this is what I replaced. I replaced this hose, I replaced this little F connector, and then I also, well, it's in here all broken, and then I also replaced the DISA valve. So I replaced these three things, and I'm hoping that my vacuum system is fixed now. My hands are super dirty, and I just want this job to be done. I'm always listening to Nipsey whenever I'm making these videos. I topped off my oil, and then I did replace the DISA valve and then all those other things I was talking about earlier. So let's start the car. This is the first time I'm going to start it since I replaced everything, and let's see how it sounds, or hopefully it fixed the problem. It may not always be perfect, but we fixed it. In conclusion, guys, if you have a rough running engine, if your engine is running super rough and you feel like something is wrong within the vacuum line and your system is running lean, then most likely, especially if you have the P0174 and the P0171 code and like the exhaust, the O2 sensors, if you have all those at the same time, most likely it's because your system is running lean, and you should check all the hoses and everything first for a vacuum line leak or like a vacuum leak somewhere, and then if not, try to replace your DISA valve.
And then check the CCV valve, or CCV valves, or the CCV valves, I can't say that correctly. And
there's a whole bunch of different things you need to check. In different cars it's different, but this is specifically for the BMW E46. If you do want to learn how to fix the DISA valve, then I hope you somehow learned something in this video, and if not, look it up on YouTube, because there's definitely other better videos on how to do this, because my video did not go as planned, especially considering I had to diagnose this from scratch and I didn't really know what the issue was, because I don't have certain codes don't give you an exact part that is messed up, especially when the engine is just running too lean. It's one of those things where you're gonna have to diagnose yourself, and if it is the DISA valve, then I hope this video somehow helps in some way, shape, or form, and if not, I hope you guys somehow watched till the end and enjoyed this. If you didn't even need to replace your DISA valve, then just know I appreciate you either way, and I hope you have a good night, be safe, have fun, and subscribe, bitch. Guys, to finish the DISA valve video off, check engine light literally just went off all by itself, so that's exactly how you fix a DISA valve. That's exactly how you know if a DISA valve has gone wrong. I didn't even clear the codes, it cleared itself. Now I need to clear the ABS codes, because those don't clear by themselves, but I did fix my ABS sensor, so I'm super happy, and yeah, we did it. Bow. We're gonna start this shit off right now. Lock my thoughts up in the safe, but this time I let them go. I've been trapped